Yeah, absolutely. And I really hope we get to see that map 3 just because I haven't seen map or control from the POV of the CRL yet on the Codcaster. But it looks like we'll be starting on this Tuscan hardpoint. And well, you're used to this. Both teams are just running at P1. And it looks like Paris will get the first feed on the hill as LA Dweebs go 2-3 down to start. And Paris just getting some really nice kills to secure time. But we all know in this game how you're just right back at the point in like zero point 0.2 seconds. So LA Dweebs is already rechalling that point, but unfortunately for them, just not being able to find the kills, and well, they're not really having a great uh, field of map control so far.
Good job by Paris right there. And then once that, so they've been able to in towards their favor. You already see 4 on your screen. Jay looking to play that rotation towards P5 or P2 rather. You see the LED spawning out and 40 points. Innocent kills here top. Hey, we'll be seen from in this map, but I believe Paris let down red spawn through 8 vowels. Looking to get this kill back, Church. Not getting any help at the moment, but they will slip through for the time being. Felt like going down or one the hill, and LA Dudes will have broken in, but it took them almost forever to do so. They'll be down 50 points here at this hard point. With 30 seconds left, you already the side of Paris Letdowns looking towards.
Yeah, so LA Dweebs have actually done a really good job of breaking into this P2 hardpoint. This is going to be the first batch of kills they're going to be, or the first batch of points, excuse me, that they're going to be getting on this map after a really disappointing P1 for them. So, LA Dweebs now have control. They will give up 5 seconds of scrap time in favor of these P3 rotations. But Paris Letdown seem to have a good hold on P3 so far. Nobody's collecting points, but Paris Letdown being so smart, knowing that really, like, they don't want to give up their sight lines and their positions to really hold down this point. So finally, Base God Tony will get on the point and start to run up this lead that Paris has collected so far. But Light Dweebs getting up and close and personal, but unfortunately just not being able to find the kill. So it's gonna be another good hill from Paris Letdowns, it seems.
Yeah, what a start from Arza, 10-1 on a 4 streak. He's really held it down for the side of Paris here, and you see them just playing so tight on hill. LA Dweeb's not able to do much to break in. You see 1, 2, Arza continue on the streak, going for 6, and you see already number 2 on your screen, Aval's looking towards that rotation. This is just picture perfect hard point for the Paris Letdowns, as you've already seen players that LA Dweeb's looking to spawn out. It just looks like they can't be stopped right now.
Yeah, it looks like they can't be stopped right now, but LA Dweebs will do everything they can to at least attempt to. And we just watched LA Dweebs come from a really impressive series just before this. So LA Dweebs definitely have the momentum to do so. I mean, they just got to get in this game here. And they were the first on the church point, but it seems like they got broken into pretty well by Paris. And Paris is going to get some points here. But LA Dweebs, again, just spawning so close. There goes the glide bomb. Paris gets a teammate there. But I mean, you can afford that when Paris has 3 people on the hill and LA Dweebs, they want to break through. That's a good start. There's 2 Paris Letdown members down, and and LA Dweebs will get on the hill finally. But I mean, they had to work hard to do that.
Yeah, they had to work hard to do so, and with 20 seconds left, they're looking to collect that scrap time. But unfortunately, Base God Tony has another idea. He's able to help with the help of rather A-Vowels get that scrap time, and you see the rotation already in Paris's favor. You saw number 1 Arza pushed out, but he will get caught, and now it's a race to that new P5. Initial time will look to go to Paris, but you see the push from LA Dupes coming in. The glide bomb will be invested. We'll pick up one. Jay gets another one for himself. Will he get the second? No, he won't. Cobra will pick him off, but will get traded out shortly. And you see the spawns flip for the side of LA Dweebs, but Paris is there. They recognize that.
Yeah, Paris is there, and I just want to call out to on the side of Paris just how great their slaying power has been. Arza is 18-3. 18-4 now, but 18-3, that's a 6.0 KD ratio. That's not easy to do on this high a level. Every member on Paris's team is positive, and I mean, look at the kill feed. It's all Paris letdowns, and that's kind of explaining LA Dweeb's struggle to actually break in the hill. They just can't get the kills. They can't slay out when they need to, and they just can't force Paris off the point. So as the story is continue to get written here, I mean, if you're LA Dweebs, if you want to know where you went wrong, I mean, that might be a good place to start.
I mean, every rotation is just being won by the Paris Letdowns now. You see every gunfight they get into, it's a difficult one. Every single person of the Paris Letdowns, as you mentioned, their gun is just insane. They're outslaying LA Dweebs, and as a result, they've been getting numerous streaks. Even though they do get control of CJ and Best Glide Bomb able to get the first player for the LA Dweebs push. And you see the hit coming through, 2 hitting the front, 2 hitting through mid, 2 kills by Harza, and the hit comes in through Corver, last alive on the point, will get taken down. Ghost trying to make an attempt, but he'll also get cut down as he travels towards the hill. And again, control towards Paris, and almost 100-point lead for them now. It looks like it's quite a comeback that LA is going to have if they want to get back in this one.
Yeah, quite a comeback. And as you say that, LA Dweebs goes 4 down, and Paris just dominating P1. They're not even pushing for spawns, which they could do to secure P2 even more easily. But I mean, if you're Paris, the confidence has to be on an all-time high. I think Paris is just saying, hey, we don't really need to push until the last few seconds of this hill, because I think based on how we've been going, we might just actually be able to get it anyway. And Paris's breaking power has just been off the charts, but they want to win. They're not going to be able to win it on this P2, but they could get very close, and they'll have to start with a good break. And I mean, as I say that, 3 Paris members get kills, and LA responds, but that's a 4th LA member down. I mean, LA is on the point so far, but Paris doing their breaking thing and doing it not so well right now. But hey, there's still 30 seconds left for Paris now to come back before they ultimately rotate to P3.
Yeah, ultimately, to 20 seconds left. This is the first time we've seen the LA Dweebs able to hold any hill for a long amount of time. You see already, though, the scrap time looking to go towards the side of Paris Letdowns, but Corver has other ideas, able to get that scrap time. But you see the rotation to New. Big gunfight going in the back with Remote, able to get 1, will get the second. Looking for the pistol kill, but will get naded out shortly after. You see the only player alive, Acot. He's going to try and play his life, wait for reinforcements, try and get this hill secured for the rest of his team. You see Ghost able to get those spawns in the back, but again, just trades going back and forth. No one touching the hill for the time being, but Paris getting fortunate. They're going to be spawning back tiles, and they're going to be spawning close to the hill, which will get an opportunity to collapse here on Remote. But he's read this. He's able to get 1. Will get traded out shortly after, and it's just a flurry of kills going back and forth.
Yeah, it's just been a back and forth fight. At any moment, I thought Paris was going to have it, and then LA might have it. And unfortunately for both teams, nobody really seems to have a solid hold here so far. LA Dweebs will be on the point. It looks like with those set of kills, I mean, Paris, I think, goes 4 down, and LA Dweebs will get a solid hold here. So a solid P2 and a solid P3. I mean, that's the first steps to making just such an epic comeback in this match if you're going to make one. Problem is now you got to execute on it. LA Dweebs, they're already on P4. Paris Letdown just seems to be a little bit overconfident on this P3 and rotating a little bit late to P4. LA Dweebs sitting on that P4, they'll have to deal with that number 1 player who has the potential to cause a lot of spawning problems for LA Dweebs. But, I mean, LA Dweebs has the setup so far, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah, see LA Dweebs set up first, but I don't think they recognize that ours is in the back here. He's 27-11. He's been, frying nonetheless this entire series, and you see 3 in the kill feed. Remote last left alive. LA Dweebs have been broken in this hill, and Arza, who else, able to get the pick onto Remote and able to break onto the hill. Base got Tony with the 3-piece, just absolutely frying through the middle of the map, and he continues to go on. Will get cut down by A-Cup, but the damage has been done. They flipped the spawns. They're so far out towards that P1 area, and looks like Paris is looking to close it out on this hill.
Yeah, Paris looking to close it out on this hill, which is like a perfect setup. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. They all took the time, waited for ours to get behind them, and then when the trap was set, they sprung it and just very cleanly took that point away from LA Dweebs. Now, Paris is not going to be able to win it here. If they collect the rest of the scrap time, they'll be 2 seconds away. So if you're LA Dweebs, it's so important you get on this next hill, but of course, you can expect Paris members to be there. Paris has a foot on it. I think there's a battle upstairs, and LA Dweebs will win this for now, but Paris members just trying to flood up patio, flood through radio, trying to do everything they can, pretty much 4-stack it, but LA Dweebs has invested everything into this point, and I mean, it's going to be a battle for both teams, as LA Dweebs seems to be getting the kills for now.
Yeah, Paris just needs 1 second left, and I think that's definitely what they're communicating to each other. Like, hey, just take a second. We can hit a round. Let's just get picks, and then we can work the hill together. We know that they're stacking it. You see Jay gets in, but will get nailed up his teammate. You see the hit coming on through. Tony able to go through the steps, picks up 1. Will get Remote. Yes, he will, and that'll be it. Paris Letdowns with a dominant performance in Map 1 Tuscan. and they'll take it.
Yeah, they'll take it in a dominant fashion. Although, honestly, the way things were going for the first half of that match, I would be surprised if you told me how close the scoreline would actually be. Now, 90 point
Totally different
isn't the
scraps that they got, but on offense here, we'll have the side of Paris letdowns, and let's see what they end up doing. And we'll see here, base god Tony taking the bomb, and it looks like they're going to head towards mid, or rather the B area. You see number 2 going to top P2, trying to get a kill. Jay able to get that first blood onto Quiver as he tried to push into bottom P2. And you see the hit will come on through. I don't know if they spotted number 6. I believe that's Ghost in the site. We'll see. Base god Tony trying to be close. Ghost just playing his life, doing a good job being patient, waiting for that first person to come through. But base god Tony sniffs him out, able to get the kill and look at the bomb down.
Yeah, that's such an important kill from base god Tony. I mean, just the absolute read, because I don't think anybody saw Ghost enter that point, and base god Tony isn't at the top of the game. He just gets cut down right there. But it will be a 4v1 for Paris Letdowns against LA Dweebs. And so, last player ACOD will start with a kill there, but I mean, this is such a tough position to come back from. You know there's Paris Letdown players swarming all around the point, and you don't even know where to approach from. ACOD, oh my god, we'll get a kill with the pistol from behind. A 4v1 turned 2v1. Akash is going to have to make the reads, but unfortunately gets cut down heading to the bomb as he was beginning to run out of time.
Yeah, just not enough time and just too many people that he had opposing him. It was just unfortunate for ACOT there, but again, it was a great job of Paris. They got that initial pick from the guy trying to push bottom P2, and then base got Tony, as you mentioned, with a great read onto the bomb, and at that point, you're in a 4v2 situation with bomb down. It's very difficult for the side of LA Dupes to retake. But we'll see what they can do here in offense, and I believe we got a sniper out, Dustin.
Oh, we got a sniper out. I definitely need to work on my sniping, so let's see it. But Paris will be taking. Yeah, sorry, LA Dweebs, excuse me, will be taking this towards the A side. That sniper will get a shot out, but I don't think it'll connect to anyone. So LA Dweebs kind of swarming around this A point, just trying to get a pick, but no kills so far in the match. ACOT just aiming down with a pistol on P5. And, well, we see another pistol there. Just pistols as Paris will get the first kill of the match. LA Dweebs now go down 3 players, 4v3. And Cover will see Jet. So that'll even it up. As I say that, Paris member does go down. So 2v3 for LA Dweebs. They got to get this bomb down, but there's a Paris letdown member right next to them.
Yeah, I was able to get a pick and base got Tony with a nice little flank. He spotted one, but being patient, trying to spot out where the second guy is. Will he see him? Yes, he will, and he gets both. What a pinch there from base got Tony, able to pick up the last 2 kills there and secure the second round for Paris.
Yeah, that's a huge round. It's one thing to go up 1-0. It's another thing to win both an offense and a defense. So, I mean, it's still 2-0 at the end of the day. So, LA Dweebs can absolutely make a comeback. And again, LA Dweebs is such a talented team. I mean, you don't get to losers finals by not being a talented team. And like you said, they've been winning a lot of their SNDs. So we'll see how they play this. But if you're Paris Letdowns, you at least have the confidence of knowing that you're up 2 rounds so far.
Yeah, similar hit. This time they will have someone set going through secret door, and I think Avels might have seen them both. He'll get one. Will he get the second? He'll challenge. He gets both. What a push from him through that secret door. Able to pick off 2 and essentially stop any defensive structure that the LA Dweebs had. You see the guy dubsteps are now in fire remote, trying to play his life. Ghost getting picked off by Tony, and last alive remote gonna get swarmed. And what a push by Paris, which really all stems from that nice hit through secret by Avels.
Yeah, that was just such a good push from Paris. Blinken, you miss it. I mean, I think it was just 4v0. I don't think a single member of Paris died. And I mean, may as well just not have been playing S&D. But now it'll be LA Dweebs on offense. So I'm going to be curious to see how they respond. I believe they went for the A side last time. I wonder if they're going to go for the B side and mix it up a little bit. And it looks like they will. That number 6 player in Ghost will have the bomb. Of course, Ghost, no stranger to that B bomb site as he was hiding in there that first round. We'll get the fast plant down, and Paris doesn't really look near the hill, but they look to be at half sight lines to catch a player. That glide bomb will go down. That roof won't protect the players inside of it. Well, no kills, so LA Dweebs bomb down, Paris letdowns 3-4.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. I think he might have just missed the roof with this glide bomb because he would have had 2 free kills, but nonetheless, you see Paris trying to collapse onto the site. Ghost able to get one onto the bomb. Jay trying to work his way through. Will get 1v1. He gets 1v1 right now with 20 seconds left on the clock. Acot, I don't know if he spotted him, but Jay's just gonna hop on it. Gets off it, tried to play the bomb plant, but I don't think they can hear the sound anymore. Acot just playing his life so well with 8 seconds left. He should check the bomb, should get the win, and he will. That'll be LA Dude's first round win, but what an effort there by Jay.
Yeah, what an effort there by Jay. I wonder if he doesn't stop defusing. I wonder if he gets the defuse off. I know Adcott
Mhm.
was kind of looking around there, but I don't think Adcott actually committed to a full peak until that last final interaction there. So, I mean, that could just be a game of timings at that point. But LA Dweebs worked hard for that win and well deserved from them to bring it to a 3-1 in the series. And they're going to need five more, but it's very doable with the way this team has been playing all day.
Yeah, certainly doable. And you see Paris here again with a similar hit. You see number two Avals being so aggressive, already into fire with the round barely having started. I don't think he spotted the guy in fire. Will get picked off in the back. He's gonna get shot at and will get picked for being a little bit too aggressive there. Wasn't able to spot the guy on fire. But again, first time Ella Dupe's got a first blood. Let's see if they can convert on that.
Yeah, let's see if we could convert on it. Paris just always on the speed bomb side, playing it very patient, not going for the fast plan, and it worked for round one when they got a pick, but now they're the ones getting picked off. So I wonder if this is going to work quite the same way. It's got Tony and Ghost. That's been the name of round one. It will be the name of round five here. Fortunately, Base got Tony will back off. Ghost is still going to be there. Well, Paris brings it to a 2v2. LA Dreams has no idea that they're going to go for the A bomb, but it looks like they'll get that bomb down. And now LA Dweebs is going to have to figure out how to rotate without getting caught by that number one player.
Yeah, great job by Paris Letdowns recognizing that the last two players from LEDs are going to be towards that B bomb side. And they rotate it and are able to get it down. And now here comes the retake from the side of LA Dweebs. Now, 30 seconds left. They don't have a lot of information as to where Paris Letdowns are. You see Akon and Ghost being patient, trying to check all their corners, checking out Secret. See Ghost hits a secret door, but won't see Tony in that corner. That'll leave Akot last left alive. He will be spotted on bomb. Not much he can do. He's able to get Arza. There's an opportunity for him to win this with 12 seconds left. Will he get Base God Tony? No, he doesn't see him. And Base God Tony will have to get the pick and secure that fourth round, I believe, for Paris Letdowns.
Yeah, that's just one of those awful moments where you turn right in the direction of the guy and then you turn back and then you see him before you could turn right back. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for ACOT there. So it will be a 4v1 on the side of Paris. Paris just two S&D maps or two S&D rounds away from winning this map and winning the series and going to the grand finals of gold and platinum. So, I mean, they've got to be motivated right now, but LA Dweebs will take the bomb to the B side on offense. Last time they were on the B side offense, they got a fast plan, but I think number two is going to read that and the bomb's going down, but number two on Parasite is right there. He will hear bomb go down, snaps, and gets the kill. So that's two kills for Paris, 4v1, and wow, blink if you miss it.
Yeah, blink if you miss it. Remote in the worst spot possible. You see him right on the defuse. I don't think he's got any opportunity here to get the kill. I don't think it's going to come in time. And there it is. The defuse comes in through. Remote really not getting an opportunity to get the retake there, and I'll be 5-1 up to Paris Letdowns. Just a great job again, getting the picks necessary on bomb, essentially, leaving remote, useless there in that back tower position, and again, one round within that grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, last time we saw Paris play B bomb side, they were very patient. LAGs has always opted for the fast plan, and it works. But if you can keep your teammates from getting picked off, unfortunately, once that bomb got down, LAGs just weren't in a really great position to defend it, so they will lose that round. And one round loss away from being out of this tournament completely. But I mean, as I say that, they get a kill on the Paris member, so that's a good start. Now, Paris is going to have the responsibility of putting this bomb down on the B side. Like I said, very patient out of them on this bomb side. I don't know if they actually get seen. This base god Tony is checking every corner. He's looking for Ghost, who has always been there. So it looks like base god Tony will clear the bomb side, get the bomb down, and going to be interested to see how Paris defends this on the 3v3.
Yeah, you see Ghost is spotted one little pick off J and P2. You see the other two Paris Letdowns players just playing tight together in that train station or back warehouse area rather. 30 seconds left on the clock. LA Deeps are going to have to push. You see Ghost Making a little bit of a solo push here in the back. We'll get spotted out. We'll get picked off. And now here comes the information. LA Dweebs, they know that both players are in the back there, but Bomb is not planning for them. They're going to have to make a play. Arza picks off LA Caught, leaving remote left in a 1v2, and there you have it. Paris getting both kills and will secure the 6-1 map win as well as the series win, and we'll move on to grand finals.
Yeah, that was a pretty dominant map again from Paris. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see that Tuscan control as you said, Paris